Hello, YouTube, and this is Immortal Shokan. I want to talk about Spiderman 3, the last movie for Tobey Maguire to be Spider-Man, and you know, and for Crystal Nolan as Mary Jane. Well, anyway, there are a few things I didn't like in this movie, so like they made you know Peter Parker 70s and being a player. That's not supposed to happen, um I that was a little bit disappointing. He doesn't get angry, you know aggressive, just like the Spider-Man in the black suit from the Venom series, from the Venom saga, from the animated series from the 90s. So that was a little bit bad. Oh, the second thing I didn't like. Oh yeah, if Venom had to talk, the Venom face always has to go aside, and you can see Eddie Brock. I don't know why. Why did he have to make a mouth move? When he talks. That's so hard. I miss the Venom voice. That I love the most from the 90s, animated series. when when Fox Kids was still on television. You know, Parker. That stuff. That voice. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but Venom is really my favorite villain, number one villain from the Spider-Man series. Okay, the other thing I didn't like about the movie. Oh yeah, Sandman is a what the fuck? He's whiny. I When I had Spider-Man 2 enter Electro on the PlayStation 1, he was a blood. I had to fight against a killer. The Sandman in this movie is a whiner. What the fuck? It's a whiner. Oh. Well, anyway, James Franco, aka Harry Osborn. He plays Harry Osborn as the new as the new Goblin. We're trying to kill Peter for what he did to his father, without he knows that the Green Goblin was his father. I and later the butler tells the truth, of course, but that's later. The whole, being a player, that doesn't make any sense. So I didn't like that. But the rest of the movie was good. The fight between Sandman and the black suited Spider-Man with the metros or trains or whatever. I like that. The final battle between Spider-Man and Venom was also good. But it's too bad there won't be a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire. That's too bad, but okay. Now I want to talk about the Amazing Spider-Man. The high hopes that I have for Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man. It's, a, it's going to be in 2012, next year. Andrew Garfield as the new Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I hope he does it good. And one of my other favorite villains from Spider-Man will be in the movie, so I'm really happy about that. And that's the Lizard. He's also a favorite. He's my second favorite villain from Spider-Man. My first is Doc Ock. So I was glad Doc Ock was in the second movie. And my number fifth villain was number five is Green Goblin. Green Goblin. Number six was Sandman. 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. The four is Scorpion, and number five, Carnage. Yeah, definitely Carnage. Okay, I have some ideas for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, who will be that stands on movie database in 2015. I don't know if it's true, but I have some ideas for it. Like you can put Vulture in it, Kraven the Hunter, Rhino, Electro, Chameleon, and all those villains who weren't in the movies yet. So you can do those in the in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And about this Proto Goblin in the Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know who the Proto Goblin is. I only know the Hobgoblin and the Green Goblin. So I hope it's a cool character. I wonder how he will look like. I saw a picture of it once, not from the Proto Goblin in the Amazing Spider-Man, but just from the old comics. I found it on Google. It looks awesome. That that creature guy, whatever. Later, I will talk about Batman movies. You know. Uh, anyway, oh yeah, Harry Osborn dies in Spider-Man 3. For the people who already know that. For the people who already know that. Anyway, I hope the Amazing Spider-Man will be amazing. Get it? The Amazing Spider-Man. I hope it will be amazing. Okay, actually, that was a little bit, but well, this was a moral shock column for now, and this was my Spider-Man 3 review. So, see you later. Oh, and if you want to hear, if you want, I review that movie, that game, or that anime, just comment below. I want to see this and not this on my videos. You know, I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm just trying to do my best into what I think about that movie, or that movie, or that movie, or that movie, or that game, or that game. You know, I didn't do any anime reviews because I don't know about which anime I should talk about. Uh, I'm still going to do some of the Harry Potter movies, you know, to review. Just like the Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and the Deadly Hollows Part 1, and the and the Deadly Hollows Part 2 on Sunday or Saturday night. That's tomorrow. Saturday night. That's tomorrow. Well, Mortal Monkey and I are going to make that review, but we're not gonna tell any spoilers because that would not be nice, you know. Okay, I know how it's going to end, but I'm not going to say it, you know. If it is really based on the book, then you know how it will end. But one thing, I can throw these rumors away that Harry will die at the very end. Forget what I said. Forget what I just said now. Uh, just find out for yourself. I'm not gonna say it anymore. I don't want to say it. I don't want to spoil the movie for you. So this is a Mortal Shokan, and this is my Spider-Man 3 review. Oh, and by the way, Spider-Man is my favorite hero, one of my favorite heroes. But I think I already said that in the Spider-Man 1 review, you know. So I don't know if I already did that. Already said that. Well, bye.